as promised, as promised, as promised. Today's video, you're about to see why I'm starting off like this. One, it's not a vlog, so sorry if that's what I know it looks probably what it looks like, but it's not a vlog. It's gonna be like a chill video. When it's posted and uploaded, the title will make more sense, but for right now I'm just gonna explain it. It's gonna be like a chill video, more intimate in terms of like just chilling out, relaxing, like at your friend's house, you know, just talking or whatever. It's gonna be one of those videos, but it's gonna be on a specific topic. So I'll tell you now before I sit down. So I'm gonna just say it now, I'm not a person who's like deep into like astrology and all that, but I do know a little bit about my sign and stuff. So basically what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going basically with the birth chart, natal chart. I'm gonna say birth chart. Basically just gonna be looking over my birth chart and just going through it. I'm not gonna go in depth, but I'm just gonna like skim over it and then see what I feel like relates to me, but like, is that true, is that not true, sort of true but don't want to admit it type stuff, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. And also, if you're wondering, this hat is so cute. It's from Amazon. I'll link it down below. Spoiler though, if you do get it from Amazon, don't be like me, because when it came, I low-key I did the biggest gasp, because when it's in the packaging, it legit just looks like a beanie in the shape of a rectangle, like straight rectangle, like these didn't poke out, and I was like, oh my god, did they rip me off? But then I put it on, I was like, it becomes the like ear things when you put it on, because your head is round and the beanie is a rectangle, but you know, shapes, what are you gonna do? But yeah, that's today's video. So sorry, that's for a thumbnail. But yeah, let's get into it, I guess. Also, I just wanted to do a room update, but first of all, excuse my hair, it's not the best. That's practically why I put this on, just to not, I didn't feel like doing my hair for real, I just brushed it out and called it a day. But little room update, I got butterflies on my walls. And I put them rope vines up. They're also on my window. Twice. I should have showed you when I was standing over there, but twice. And then the other, on the other side is Sana. I got it from the album. See my YouTube shorts. I had showed. Oh no, I'm sorry, not YouTube shorts. TikTok. Follow me on TikTok at luna.amour. I did a full unboxing of the Ready to Be album. So cute, by the way. Stream the album for clear skin. My skin isn't clear, but it is. She's on her way. Just wait on it, But for now, let's get into this video. Oh, look at my lashes, they long. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, let me tell you guys something while I set this camera up. With that being said, so sorry if there's any feedback noise. It may not even make it to the main video. If there is, I'll do a bloopers video. But last night, there was a freaking thunderstorm. And I'm not talking no lighthearted thunderstorm. Windows shattering type thunderstorm, light flashing. Usually if it's a light thunderstorm, I can actually go to sleep to that because I find it not comforting, but it'll soothe me to sleep. Hold on, I'm about to move the thing. Hold on, I don't want to talk while I'm moving it. But usually if it's like a light thunderstorm, I'll be okay because it could like soothe me to sleep in a way. But it was loud as heck to the point where I could not sleep and I was low-key scared. I'm not even gonna lie, I was low-key scared. But it was like that up until like I think 1, 2 in the morning, because I was literally up. I was just watching the Transformers movies. I'm not even gonna lie. I watched both Transformers Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon. And if you've seen Dark of the Moon, you know that movie's long as crap. So imagine how long the thunderstorm was. If I was able to watch Transformers Revenge of the Fallen and Transformers Dark of the Moon, beginning to end. I didn't start in the middle, beginning to end. Also, if you didn't know, both movies are on Netflix. Not sponsored, but they are. So, just wanted to say that. She cute. I don't know what I'm doing. That's not couldn't even work for a thumbnail anyway. It wouldn't make sense. But anyway, I'm going to, I may put a little, well no, because it's gonna be a bunch of words, but I may put pictures of like my sign and stuff. I'm reading this off my iPad, but don't worry, I'm gonna be glancing up. I was trying to see how it would look if I brought it down, like the camera down, to see a different angle. Should I do that real quick? Should I? No, we won't keep it like this because actually the sun is slowly starting to come into the room, but it's like at a perfect point where it's bright, but it's not directly in my window to where it's 80 degrees in here, because it will do that. Plus, it's also warming up outside, 75 degrees outside, so yeah. Okay. Oh, but I'm reading off my iPad, turn the volume down. Okay. I did this, by the way, on astro.cafeastrology.com. I will link it below if any of you guys want to do it. Natal chart report. Okay. Oh, just to give a basic of what we're going in, just in case there is someone out there watching who is into it. I am a summer Leo, August Leo. Yes. I'll be straight with you. The most stereotypical Leo thing that I not necessarily have done, but I would say own, is a tiara. I'm not gonna get it because I'm already on my bed and it's literally over there, but I do have a tiara in my room. It's one of those like kitty ones though, the silver with the pink fake crystals in it, but I did see some on Amazon that looked really expensive. They're not expensive, they're like less than $10, but I do want to get one and have it in my room because I feel like, why? Life's too short to not have, you know, a tiara room. People be like, is that not self-centered? When did I say I wasn't self-centered? I'm not self-centered. Let me just say that. I'm not self-centered. You know what? I'm not self-centered, but like, not in an annoying, rude way. Because first of all, I'm not talkative and loud. I'm a very reserved person. But at the same time, I value myself a lot. If I see a mirror, I'm gonna look at myself in it. Maybe longer than 10 seconds. It doesn't matter. The point is, I'm gonna do it. And I love doing it, you know? But let's get into mine. But overview, the basics that I know from the top of my head. I was born August 13th, 2002. So with that being said, I am a Leo, obviously summer Leo, August Leo. That's pretty much all I know off the top of my head. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So be easy, please be easy. So let's get into it. I'm on my little iPad. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how I can do this without just playing. Oh my god, off topic. Do you guys ever, there was like a short period in time where I remember, I never seen it in high school. I've never seen someone do this in high school, but I know when I was in middle school, there would be, I don't want to say like a trend, but something that I would notice happen given this circumstance. If someone, like a friend or someone had, because everyone had, that's back when I was in middle school, that's when Snapchat was actually like big. Everyone had Instagram too as well, but Snapchat was like big. But if someone got their phone took, I remember you would know, one way you would know if you weren't friends with them, they would be on Snapchat. It would be a picture of them, like a mirror picture, like in their bathroom or something, but with like an iPad. I am aware that my iPad case is dirty. I've had it for a long time. That's the only thing I'm gonna say, but I'm not gonna address it again. Thank you. Anyway, they would hold up, let me do it this way. They would hold up, they would be like in the picture, hold up like this. And like they took the picture with the iPad. I don't know why, but I used to find that hilarious because I'm like, at that point, just don't do it. Because it looks ridiculous. Because you also have to think, you're in middle school. We're not grown people. We're like children. So holding that big freaking iPad in the mirror, taking this picture, I'm like, what are you doing? You might as well just we all know you don't have your phone anyway, because when you get your phone to, before you do anything, you send that like mass text, like don't text me, don't call me, I'm getting my phone, parents have it, whatever, you know. But yeah, I don't know why I thought of that. But let's get into this. Natal chart report. Intro to your birth chart. Skipping over all this because it has nothing to do with me. It's just telling me what a birth chart is. The planet positions. Okay, some of these I don't know what they mean, so I'm gonna take a screenshot. And first it says zodiac, zodiac tropical. I'll just put like a screenshot of what the chart says. And then birth chart, natal chart report. Okay, here we go, into the nitty gritty. God. Oh, am I allowed to say that on here? I genuinely don't know. Well, if you felt offended by I said that word, didn't mean it. Besides, me and him and his son, trust and believe I'm going to heaven. I know that. Anyway, birth chart. This birth chart report shows the position of the planets for Caleb. Okay, the sun. The sun represents vitality, a sense of individuality, and outward shining creative energy. Don't come at me for my reading. Yeah. Okay, the sun is in Leo. I'm not reading all of this. Skim through, let's see. There is an unmistakably regal air to solar Leos. These are dignified, even noble folk. I don't know what that means, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Leos have a reputation for being conceited, but think again. Leos do feel important, but it's usually because they want to change the world in some way to make the world a better place. They are motivated by affection for people and often have big dreams and plans to make people happy. We're not people pleasers. Don't confuse the two. Let me just say that. Let's see. Leos are hardworking. Okay, let me stop there. Me personally, I'm a summer Leo, and I feel like my birthday falls like right in the middle of like just the Leo timeline, so I feel like I'm really soaking it all in. But let me just say this: for Leos are hardworking. Yes, we are, but to the outside world, I'm gonna be honest, it may not seem as though. However, when it comes to something that we as Leos actually want and care for, we're hardworking for sure. Now, if it's something that we really don't care about, we'll do the work, but we're giving you the bare minimum, you know? I'm speaking for myself. I'm sorry if there's any Leos who don't feel that way, but for me, a Leo, I'm gonna tell you right now, in general, me personally, I would say I'm hardworking, but I work harder where the people from the outside could really see it when it's something that I care about and actually feel like is worth my time to do. I should have been looking at the camera when I said that. That would have been iconic. But we're not gonna do it again because I don't know, I just don't want to. Let's see. They are attracted to the good things in life and know they have to work to get them. It's sometimes difficult to imagine Leos as go-getters if you happen to catch them in one of their languid moods. These people can sleep in, laze around, and luxuriate for long periods. Luxury? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The worst thing you can do to a Leo is accuse them of bad intentions. Let's talk about that real quick, because that is one of my pet peeves. Because one thing you're not gonna do is accuse me of something I didn't do, let alone accuse, hold on, let me say that again. One thing that you're not gonna do is accuse me of something that I didn't do, let alone try to accuse me of something that I know you know I didn't do. Because at that point, you're just doing it for kicks and giggles. We're not doing that. We're not. Like, it's one thing just to accuse someone of doing something even though you don't know what really happened, but for you to accuse me of doing something that we both know I didn't do, you got me messed up. Like, for real. I'm like, and I'm looking at you and you're looking at me and we're like, are you really gonna do this? Are you really gonna do this? Because I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let you sit there and look stupid. I'm just gonna give you that look that translates like, I know you. I know you're lying, and you know that I know you're lying. So let's see how far and how long you're gonna keep this up. Because when the truth comes out, trust and believe, I'm not gonna have any reaction. I'm gonna just sit there and let you pick up the pieces and figure out what you're gonna do to make yourself look better, because right now you look foolish, you know? Sorry. Yes, you're probably wondering, wow, that was a little intense for a general speaking term. And like, you're right, it was. You wanna know why? Because it wasn't in general. Trust and believe, what I just said, I had a certain person in mind. But we're not gonna get into the names and details, but we're just gonna leave it at that. Intermission. This is my son, CJ. Cedric Jr. Also, I am a Hufflepuff. I took the quiz. All I need to do is go to Universal Studios and get my robe and wand. This is CJ. He is also a Leo. His birthday is August 21st, not like his mama, but he's a Leo like his mama. He's 1 year old, by the way. Oh my God. Yes, he's 1 year old. I had to make sure. I thought he was 2. Okay. Anyway, on to the next one before I get heated. Let's see, where was I? Loyal, for sure. Loyal. Oh, I was supposed to do that like Ive. It's royal, not loyal. It's alright, you catch my drift. They'll hold on to situations and people for a very long time before they give up. I.e., I'm not gonna lie, I'm not speaking for all Leos. Me personally, I do hold grudges. Not everything though, only for like big. If it's something small, I'm not gonna really hold a grudge. But if it's for something big, I'm gonna hold a grudge until I will hold I have no problem holding a grudge until you apologize to me. I'm an adult now. Even though I did that as a child too, but now that I'm an adult, I'm going to instill it in me that I hold that grudge until you make a formal apology to me. I.e., apology face to face or over the phone speaking, not over the phone text. You're an adult. I feel like I'm not, I just want you to know though, I'm not speaking out on anyone particular. I'm just simply voicing my opinion, you know? Simply that. I'm not gonna ask it a lot. Let's see, short description, here we go, let's go. She is masterful, brave, and competitive. She likes authority. She aspires toward an ideal. She likes to give advice. She is honest, frank, loyal, open, and sincere. I am a very sincere person. I'm not gonna lie though, sometimes I think I'm too sincere. Well, let me not say sincere, honest, because if you ask me a question, I will give you the honest answer. If I feel like that answer may be a little mean or rude, I won't sugarcoat it, but I'll like tell it to you in a way so you know. I'll start off like not to sound rude or not to come off as mean, you know? But at the same time, like, you ask me a question, I'm gonna tell you the truth because I feel like that's what you want, the truth. Because if you don't want the truth, don't ask me crap because I'm not, come on. Possible issues? I don't have issues. What was that? Okay, no, it says possible issues. Pride, vanity, arrogance, presumption, and disdain for others. First of all, I'm not arrogant, so check that off. Not check it off in a good way. Check it off as take it off the list, because I'm not arrogant. Pride, okay, I can see. Do I have pride? I feel like sometimes I confuse the word pride for like, I think I have pride. You know what? I have pride, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what disdain for others means. But the arrogance one, I'm not arrogant. Okay, let's see. Sun in 12th. So for me, my sun is in the 12th house. Let's see, what does that mean? Ooh, you may avoid the spotlight. Let's talk about that. Everyone always says Leos are like, we love the spotlight and, you know, self-centered. We love the attention on us. I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, that's like 50% true, 65% true. Because me personally as an individual, I'm a very reserved person. I don't really like the sole attention on me, but at the same time, it's to an extent. If we're in school, don't put no type of attention on me. But if we're involved in something, doing something, or having a conversation about something that I'm clearly like interested in, I don't mind having the attention on me because it's something I know, but I'm not gonna like freeze up or like just go blank. But if it's something I'm not really into, I'm like, don't put the attention on me. I'm like, what are you doing? Well, if I'm sitting here minding my business in peace and solitude, leave me that way. Leave me that way. I promise you I will not feel left out. Just leave me that way. Let me observe the room, you know? But yeah. But then, yeah. There's no but then. I don't know why I said that. Oh, this is a good one. If you do find yourself in a public role, you could hide your true self behind that role. That is actually true. There are very few people on this planet who know Kayla Kinsey. That's my name, by the way. On YouTube it says Kayla Bell. Not spoiler, but if you're ever wondering why it's Kayla Bell, Kayla Bell. Tinkerbell, fairies. I love those movies. I am a fairy. You're probably wondering why I'm telling that to the world. What are you gonna do? Lock me up in the science basement? Good luck. Next. Your compassion sets you apart from others, but try to work with it rather than let your compassion work against you by reinforcing a feeling of aloneness. That was deep. I'm not really going to speak on it though. Sometimes I love my alone time. I need my alone time. Just me and my thoughts. For real. I just got a text from my mother. I'm waiting for it to go up. Thank you. Whoa. I forget sometimes I'm 20 years old. I really do, because I be reading stuff and I be like, should I be reading this? And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm 20 years old. But basically it says 45 trine between the sun and Pluto, and then the first sentence says you have much sexual vitality and passion. And then in my mind I'm like, whoa, is that appropriate? And I was like, wait a minute, I'm 20 years old, I'm an adult. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that means. Oh, this one is me. It says she struggles with finding a career that suits the personality. We're not gonna read the rest of that sentence. She struggles with finding a career that suits her personality. Preach it. Because let me tell you, I don't know if it's because of inflation that's going on, everything being so expensive, me not really wanting to go to college, but I'm in college, online classes though. But I'll be honest, first of all, I don't know someone said it. I heard it on TikTok. It wasn't them quoting. It wasn't their quote. They had said someone said it. I don't know if it was someone famous who they were quoting or they just said it. Either way, it was very wise. But basically, it was like, you know, everyone preaches about being an entrepreneur, being a business owner. Newsflash, let's be real. Everybody cannot be a business owner or an entrepreneur. Why? Because to be a business owner / entrepreneur, someone has to work it, run it, the employees. The employees aren't business owners and entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? And the thing is, me personally, I don't really want to work a 9 to 5, but to be honest, I don't want to work at all. If I could just stay home and get paid, I'd do that. But at the same time, if we're being 100% honest here, I just want to have a good paying job that can support me well enough to where I'm not living paycheck to paycheck, but still living nice. Because when people always be like, well, what about when you have kids? I'm not having kids. I don't want kids. I have a list on my phone. Because of that, if you know, you know, the girl on TikTok who made that long list of reasons why she doesn't have kids, I made my encouraged and inspired me to make my own list of why I don't want kids. Now I'm not gonna lie, it's not as long as hers, but my list is a good, it's at like 60 right now. But my list, I made my list, it's on my phone, and that's it. And honestly, you don't need a, okay, I'm back. My phone storage was full, I got full, I had to clear it up. But basically what I was saying before I had to abruptly stop and clear some space was, sum it up, basically you don't need a reason to have kids, and honestly it's nobody's business why you do or don't want kids but your own. And it only becomes someone's business when you're in a relationship and they start asking you like, hey, do you want kids? I'm like, no. And then I heard one person on TikTok say like, oh, you could compromise with your partner by having one child. I was like, that's not compromising. Compromising would be getting a dog or a cat. If I wasn't allergic to cats. Sometimes I feel like I'm selectively allergic. I don't sneeze around all cats. But for me, the moon is in Libra. She is sociable and popular. I wouldn't say popular. I was the quiet girl growing up, but like everyone knew my name because I was very nice and I would always help people if they asked for it. Good judgment. She is intelligent. We're not gonna speak on that. We're not gonna speak on that. I am smart. I'm more street smart than book smart though, I'm not even gonna lie. It is what it is. Get what you get, don't throw a fret. She's intelligent and reasonable, liking social pleasures, agreeable and fair, definitely fair. She values feedback, only when I ask though. That's one thing. One thing I hate is unwanted opinions. I hate an unwanted opinion. If I didn't ask for your opinion on my outfit, don't feel the need to give it to me, especially if you're not telling me that it looks cute. Don't care if that sounds self-centered, but let's be real. If I don't ask you how my outfit looks, don't tell me that you don't like it, because I didn't ask and I honestly don't care. But now that you told me that when I never asked you, I'm not gonna lie, next 10 minutes I'm in a bad mood and I don't want to be talked to, because I'm like, who told this person that they felt that I wanted to hear their unwanted opinion, their unwanted negative opinion at that, you know? Be for real. Potential issues. This is for the moon and Libra for me. Instability in loving relationships. Never been in one, so don't know. I'm a hopeless romantic. That makes me sad, actually. Wavering what? May give too much weight to the views of others and public opinion. That to me is a long way of saying overthinker, which is true. That's pretty much it. My moon is in the 3rd house. Oh, this one is very accurate. It says highly imaginative, but may have difficulty concentrating. I have very hard time concentrating on things. My attention span is dead. Well, it's not dead. 5 minutes. Well, if it's something I really don't care about, you got like 5 minutes and I'm zoning out. If it's something I do care about, I'm pretty good. She fantasizes frequently. What they call it, was maladaptive daydreaming. Okay. Important studies, may move around a lot and travel frequently. I don't travel right now because I'm broke. Well, I'm not broke, but you know, I don't have a job right now. I'm in college full-time, online. And probably like, you can get a job. I was like, no, I can't focus like that, but somewhere I will have one. You are very responsive, communicative, and curious. Heavy on the curious. I'm not going to say it. Heavy on the curious, though. It says my Mercury is in Virgo, and I have a logical spirit. She likes to discuss, deduce, and judge. I mentally judge. I would never judge someone out loud. You never know what people are going through, for real. She reasons logically and accurately. Sometimes nitpicky. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I like things to be kept clean. Do your dishes. It ain't that hard. I feel like, yeah, that was intended for someone. Secretly feeling she handles matters better than others. I don't secretly feel that. I out loudly feel that. I do feel that I handle certain matters better than others. Mainly in my, I'm not going to say that, but I do feel like in certain situations I do handle certain things better than others. My Mercury's in the 1st house, by the way. It says, always looks on the bright side. Yes. Very adaptable. Yes. Venus is in Libra. Will impress you with their kindness. Yes. I've always been told that I was growing up, I've always been told that I was a very kind child. Ooh, this Venus in the second house, it says there is a link between her emotional life and money. Let me tell you something right now. That phrase, money can't buy happiness, is a bull-faced lie. For me, just saying. However, it does say activities connected with beauty, aesthetics, finery, and then it says danger of big spending. That is true. I'm not going to talk about the situation, but let's just say it's very true. Mars and Leo. You know what? I'm going to be honest. I'm going to just stop right here. But yeah. Oh, hold on. This one's true. First of all, my Saturn is in Gemini, and it says maybe somewhat self-conscious, avoiding small talk. I hate small talk. If we're going to talk, I want to be in a full, deep conversation with you so we can keep it going, you know, keep the flow going. Once we get the flow started, we're going to keep it going. But yeah, honestly, I'm going to just stop there because it's a lot of words. I wanted it to be like those, I'm not going to lie, I wanted it to be like the Instagram posts. I should have done that, but yeah, I got this pillow from 5 and Below. But yeah, that's for this video. It may end up being longer than the previous one. Also, thank you to people watching who are, if you're from TikTok or Instagram. I doubt from Instagram though, because the ratio from my active Instagram followers to my actual number amount of followers is huge. The gap is huge. But that's also my fault because I barely post. I don't really care anymore. And plus, I haven't been on TikTok in a while. It's messed up with the algorithm and all that. But if you're from TikTok or YouTube Shorts, because I did say on there as well that I did post a video, I got, I think, 18 views within the first day, which is really good. Really good. So thank you for that. And also, if you made it this far, well, let me not say this far because I'm not done filming. Actually, yes, I am done filming. I'm pretty... A plane is flying over. If you cannot hear me, I'm so sorry. Who is it? Because they literally... Oh. It legit flew into the clouds. Anyway, yeah. So, if you made it to this far, thank you for watching. Yeah. That's all I have to say. Again, this will be linked down below. It's very cute, and it also came in different colors. It had, this is like a light pink brown, there was a lavender and green, and I want to say black and gray, all the same style. Yeah, thanks for watching. Yes.